and welcome to this week's Top 10. Imagine a world where millions lose access to life-saving medicine, farmers struggle to grow food, and entire economies slow down. This could become reality if USAID shuts down. Let's take a closer look at what will happen to Africa. Decline in health programs. USAID funds major health initiatives including HIV/AIDS, malaria, tuberculosis, maternal health and vaccination programs. The loss of funding could lead to increased mortality rates and disease outbreaks. Reduced humanitarian assistance. USAID provides emergency food aid and disaster relief in crises like droughts, floods, and conflicts. Without it, many vulnerable populations would face food insecurity and longer recovery times after disasters. Economic slowdown in aid-dependent nations. Many African countries rely on USAID for economic support, including funding for agriculture, small businesses, and infrastructure. The withdrawal of aid could slow down economic growth and increase unemployment. Impacts on education programs. USAID funds education initiatives, especially for girls and marginalized communities. Without it, literacy rates and school enrollments could decline, particularly in rural areas. Weakened democratic governance and anti-corruption efforts. USAID supports democracy-building programs including election monitoring, press freedom, and anti-corruption initiatives. Its absence could lead to weakened governance and increased political instability. Security and counterterrorism gaps. USAID plays a role in counterterrorism by funding programs that address extreme root causes. Without these efforts, terrorism and insurgents could rise. Increased influence of China and Russia. With the US reducing its footprint, China and Russia could expand their influence through infrastructure projects like China's Belt and Road Initiative and military agreements, shifting Africa's geopolitical alignment. Struggles for local NGOs and civil society. Many African NGOs and civil society organizations depend on USAID grants. Without them, grassroots movements for human rights, environmental protection, and women's empowerment could lose momentum. Decline in agricultural and food security programs. USAID funds initiatives like Feed the Future, which supports farmers and improves food security. Cutting these programs could reduce agricultural productivity and increase reliance on food imports. Disruptions in water and sanitation projects. USAID invests in clean water and sanitation infrastructure. A shutdown would slow down progress in providing safe drinking water and sanitation facilitations, leading to a higher risk of waterborne diseases. When USAID shuts down, Africa will experience significant shifts in development, aid, and geopolitical dynamics. That's it from us. Stay tuned for things that matter. I've been your host, Gloria Benge.